Hi, my name is Saif. I'm a second year medical student at Sunderland Uni. So this video is on what I've experienced during my first 2 years at Sunderland and my thoughts on the uni and particularly on the medical school. So the medical school in itself is quite new. This September we'll have the 5th year, which means there'll be a complete sort of medical school. I for one really have been enjoying myself at the medical school. It's really nice, and everything's quite tight-knitted. The teachers are very involved in our learning and know us all as well, because I imagine with big medical schools, you're not necessarily known to the staff. Now an aeroplane's going past, so we'll let that finish. Okay, as I was saying, you're not sort of a number, you're more of an individual, which is obviously not necessarily something you'd get at a big medical school. I think we were the last cohort where all medical students were put together in the same accommodation. I have mixed sort of feelings about this because on one hand it's really good because you're people that you live with are also people on your course, which means, you know, there's that you can sort of do things together in that respect. But then on the other hand, it'd been nice to meet people on other courses. I know a lot of people on my course don't really speak to much other people on other courses, though I think that's largely because of the accommodation scholarship we got, which meant that we were all at Scotia for free and no one would really turn that down to live anywhere else, to be honest. I imagine that's going to be less of an issue in the upcoming years. In terms of the course, I actually really like it. Lectures, anatomy, physiology, pharmacology, they're all great. I enjoy all of that. I've also enjoyed GP placement. We've had a good exposure to that. And in terms of clinical skills, that's also been really good. The staff are also really friendly and also are just always wanting to help you out. So if there's something that you're stressed about or have a concern, whether it be academic or personal, they always stress that they've got this open door policy, and it's very much open because I've been through myself and asked about help on random topics and they've helped. It'll be interesting to see how things are in the hospitals because I guess we're no longer in that university environment, so we won't be seeing the staff that we're used to as much. One thing that'll be quite weird is that we won't probably see most of the year together again, because we've been split up into trusts. So I'm in the Sunderland Trust and there's also a Northumbria and a Hartlepool Trust. So which means people that aren't in my trust I won't potentially see as much. On top of that, we've also been split into groups within our trusts. I'm in a group of 8, and while I'm friends with these people, it means I might not necessarily see other people outside that group as much. But hopefully there'll be lectures and stuff where we can see other people. Also, I like that the medical school is branching out to other medical schools. So now they're collaborating with like Newcastle on like research opportunities. The Inspire Scholarship, this is something that I managed to get earlier this month. And through both of the unis collaborating, it means that us students have a range of projects that we can do and essentially contribute to science, which is obviously really cool and something I've wanted to do. And I guess it also puts this previous degree of mine to use. One thing I'd say as well actually is there's a lot of construction going on, so for future medical students you're going to have a lot more facilities than we did, which will obviously be very good. I don't know if we'll be able to enjoy the facilities from third year onwards because we won't be based at the university itself, whereas if you're an incoming student you'll have them to look forward to. Though we did get to benefit from the new cadaveric labs, which meant that we can sort of experience what it's like to work with cadavers and getting used to seeing some real anatomy. I hope this video has been somewhat helpful. If it hasn't answered any of your questions, again, just stick them in the comments. Bye.